Hey, it's me again. Lovely Sunday morning, mid-November in beautiful New Jersey. A few days ago I did a video talking about how I got hit by a car twice. I do a lot of videos. A lot of them are about ferrets. So check that out if you are interested. Shameless plug. Anyway, it got me thinking, how do you actually mitigate getting hit by a car or having a car pedestrian or something like that type of accident? So while we go and do this little nice cruise, I think we'll talk through some of the things that I do. You can take them as yours or you can choose not to, but they work for me. Well, not completely. I did get hit twice. That's a thing. So the first thing, which should be pretty self-explanatory, wear a helmet. I mean, you only get one brain, so best protect as best you can. What I would say is look for a helmet with sort of like MIPS protection. Now, is it going to protect you from all head injuries? No. But even if it's a marginal chance of protection, it's well worth it. I've had concussions. They suck. And the after effects can take a long time to get over. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful out. The next thing on the list is your clothing. And it doesn't matter if you're wearing proper cycling kit or just ordinary clothes. The ideal is to be visible. You want to be seen. And so bright colors, contrasting colors, and reflective tape or reflective strips are the thing. Like, for example, like my shoes are red with reflective strips. My leg warmers have white stripes on them, as do my arm warmers. And I'm wearing a white vest. I know it's trendy to wear all black and all that jazz, I get it. But what's the point of being trendy if you're, I don't know, all covered in your own blood, I suppose. So, be a bright person, wear bright colors. The next thing I can't stress enough is the importance of lights. If you can afford it, get basically a light for the front and also a flashing red light for the back of your bike. Again, it's just all about being visible. And you may notice in my videos from time to time a beep noise. If you can swing it, I use a Garmin Varia. It's basically a radar it's a combination radar and a light, and it attaches to the back of your bike and it detects when cars are coming up behind you. There it is. So for example, if you're riding somewhat close to the white line and you can move safely, you can shift over a little bit. been an absolute godsend for me. Like I said, if you can afford it, it's a good investment. If not, then it really is about using your ears. Listening for when someone's coming up behind you. Because you never know whether they see you or not. So it's always better to be a little bit safe than sorry. And move over to the side if you can. Obviously, it doesn't mean ride off the road or anything like that. I think it's common sense. So we've covered the elements of, well, the stuff you need to be safe. But let's talk about some of the behaviors. The first thing, keep your damn head up. It's so easy to get caught up looking at your computer or phone or whatever. See how far you went, how fast you've gone. A quick glance is fine, but don't just gawk at it. Or alternatively, if you're working hard and you just find yourself staring at your front wheel, a couple things about that. The first is you can't see what's coming. You can't see if the car is going to turn in front of you or anything like that. The second is you're not going to see any obstacles in the road. Could be a pothole, stick, something like that. And one thing that drivers do hate is riders that are erratic. Also, when you have your head up and you pass a cross street like that, you can see if people are coming out of it. Don't make the assumption that they see you. Put a hand up or something like that, so they know, that you're there. Can't do that with your head down. So keep your damn head up. I think something we all learned in elementary school was always ride with traffic, and that's important. Now, here we have pretty broad shoulder, so I'm sitting about 2, maybe 3 feet inside the white line. Some narrow roads don't really have that benefit. Yeah, and if there's no cars coming, it's fine. But if there's traffic, try to keep out of the way and pull over when it's safe. And I get it. If you live in an urban area, not like where I live, which is pretty rural, you don't have the benefit of shoulders, so you do have to take up a lane. And that's fine. It becomes then a question of giving people enough room so they can pass when it's safe. There's always going to be jerks that are going to blow past. That doesn't matter if you're in the lane or sitting outside of the lane. But the other thing is, let drivers know what your intentions are. Like I said earlier, drivers hate erratic riders. So if you're going to make a turn, indicate well in advance. Make a hand signal. You're turning left, you're turning right. It doesn't get rid of all the risk, but it helps mitigate some of it. Good morning. The last thing is the bike has the same rights as a car on the road, which is nice, but it also means we have to follow the same rules that cars do. So, you know, don't be a jerk. Don't blow stop signs. Don't blow stop lights. Don't ride erratically. Imagine you're in a car. Would you do that in a car? I don't think so. I think we do that stuff, there'll be a lot less of us getting flat. Ooh, a doggy. Well, that's another ride. Done. Hour and 25 minutes. I appreciate you guys joining me. If you like this, like and subscribe. If you don't like it, like and subscribe. Drop a comment. And if you're in the mood for ferret stuff, do take a look at the channel. I do a lot of stuff with my ferrets. Anyway, until next time. Bye-bye.